Hi, my name is Eric Albers, and today I'm going to give you an overview of coding you can use with your students. So, just what is coding? Coding is basically what your browser uses, your operating system, the apps on your phone, Facebook, and even this presentation format. They're all made with code. It's what makes it possible for computer software, websites, apps. It is computer science. It's a puzzle for kids, which is good. It's means to an end. They learn the code and they are actually creating something with the code. It's fun. It's creative. It feels safe for them, and it helps to build industry as they build their problem-solving skills and critical thinking skills as they're working on it. Most people in the technology industry believe that students need to have some experience with coding before they graduate. And now, and as we move into the future, many industries will require some coding background or knowledge. So it is important for kids to be, at least at this time, exposed to this skill. And many of them will take off on their own with it. It's a very important skill. So programming at higher levels is usually all in text. Something like Java is going to be all in text, but students begin using what is called Blockly, and that is a visual programming editor. And if you see here, we have an example from Hour of Code, and you have the Blockly pieces here, which you move into and click them up underneath the other one, and then when you're ready, the student hits run, and they see if the directions they gave with the code make the avatars move where they want them to. So this is the basic type of screen you'll be seeing when you use something like Hour of Code, Scratch, anything on Tinker, or any of the other types of codes that kids will use, Minecraft, things like that. So how do students use these coded sites? Self-guided. There are tutorials that support. There is a lot of support on this with instructions. Works well. Students work well initially and throughout their time working with code in pairs or small groups. It's great for collaboration. Teaches a lot of skills of collaboration as they play with this and work together. And you can do it on any device that connects to the internet, any cloud-based application. There are apps for Apple devices that will work with this. So anything that connects to the internet, you can get on this. And it can also be done, interestingly, without computers. And this shows that computational thinking can be done without those devices. So if you go to these websites, you can learn about code, play with it. It's a lot of fun. It's something once you start doing, it does not seem like work. It does not seem like learning. It's playing. But you are learning code and you are doing problem solving. So it is pretty interesting. So I'm going to take you to Hour of Code right here. And this will pop up, and the Hour of Code this year is December 8th to the 14th week of 2014, and they encourage every student to work on 1 hour of code at least during that week. So you can go here, you can work on writing your first computer programming, and there's a tutorial here which we'll skip. And then you have the directions. I skipped over one there, I double clicked. But it tells you drag and move a block or snap it below into the other block. So I want to get the angry bird to move down and get the pig who stole his eggs. So we already have one move forward, which should be here. So I'm going to move another move forward. Click the Blockly piece right in here. And once I'm ready, I simply hit run. And what's cool here is I can go and see the actual code that's in JavaScript that I have done with the Blockly so the kids can understand what the actual typed in code is. Then I get more varying degrees of difficulty as it goes on and so forth. But it's fun. It's something that I suggest that you try with your students, something that they can play with, kind of run with for a while, and just explore and have a great time learning a 21st century skill. Thank you for watching and listening.